The 100 is one of those shows that I just can't stop thinking about. And by that, I mean I can't stop thinking about how much I loved it and how it slowly went downhill. So in honor of that, here are the 5 moments when the 100 fell off a cliff. Number 1, Season 1. Now technically this isn't a moment, but a whole season. And don't get me wrong, Season 1 is amazing. It's raw, it's addictive, and it leaves you wanting more. The mystery of the ground, the politics, the romance, and the betrayals, it was all fantastic. Plus, we got to see Clarke really come into her own and lead the 100 to safety. But here's the thing, Season 1 was so good that it set an extremely high bar for the rest of the series, a bar that, spoiler alert, would never be reached again. Number 2, Clarke was a great lead, but they overused her. Clarke Griffin is one of my favorite characters of all time. She's smart, resourceful, determined, and most importantly, she's human. Even when she makes mistakes like when she lets her guard down around the mountain men in Season 3, leading them to attack her and the others, or when she kills Maddie's mother, which then causes Maddie to hate her for years. We see Clarke struggle with the consequences of her actions, and we feel her pain. But what made Clarke so great is also what made her such a problematic lead. Because while we understand that she needs moments of happiness after everything she's been through, having Lexa die to make her sad, and then immediately running to the nearest tree to bang, isn't what I call a believable character. It felt like they were trying too hard to make her well-rounded when clearly the writers had no idea how. Number 3, Bellamy deserved better. From the moment he stepped out of the dropship, Bellamy Blake has been a fan favorite. He's brave, loyal, selfless, and always says what's on his mind, even if it gets him in trouble. Like when he threatens to kill Wells in Season 1 because he believes Wells set the 100 up to fail, or when he punches Murphy in the face for being a dick. We love that about him. But as the series progresses, Bellamy starts to become more and more reckless. Like when he takes charge of the rover and goes to war with the Ice Nation in Season 3. Even though he has no experience leading people, or when he gets himself killed in Season 6, because he couldn't let go of his anger over what happened to his sister. These actions do not make sense for a guy who was once described as the calm in the middle of the storm. And it makes us wonder why the writers didn't do more to explore these character inconsistencies. Number 4, Octavia's arc was a roller coaster. Octavia is one of the most interesting characters in the 100 because her story is all about change. She goes from a spoiled, naive princess to a ruthless, power-hungry queen to a conflicted, traumatized woman seeking redemption. But the problem with Octavia's character development is that it doesn't feel organic. It feels forced, especially in Season 5 when she becomes the ruler of SANCTUM and immediately starts oppressing the very people she once fought alongside. Fans expected some darkness from Octavia after everything she'd been through, but this level of evil was a huge step in the wrong direction. And it wasn't until Season 6 that we saw any kind of explanation for her behavior. Number 5, the ending made zero sense. The ending of the 100 has been a hot topic of debate among fans since the series finale aired in September of 2020. Some people were satisfied with how it wrapped up the series and gave the characters their respective happily ever afters. Others, myself included, were left scratching their heads wondering what the hell just happened. How did everyone suddenly have their memories erased? Why did Clarke and Maddie decide to hide the truth about the anomaly stone from the others? And what was the point of the time jump if it didn't even show us the characters as adults? The ending left more questions than answers and didn't do justice to the epic conclusion that the 100 deserved. Well, that's it for me. What are your thoughts on the series finale and the state of the 100 as a whole? Do you agree with my list, or do you think I missed something? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.